will do that on.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing again on second down. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with his sack. Murray with a 3rd and long. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot right, and he's got it. Caught in the end end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 53 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Shreds the tackle. Tyler Lockett, 30, 10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 17, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Shift. Check. Slams. Alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Gets around him. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Murray dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it'll be third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And that touchdown puts us in.
Now the ball comes loose. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The tackle is made by Rodney Gunter. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run again with Carson. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
SOS. 4 down.
They run for it with Carson. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 38. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, partner, I know that you and I...
It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, That tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.